Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's Riley. If this is your first time seeing my face here on YouTube, go subscribe to my channel and leave a like on this video. Today we're going to be bringing y'all a crazy reaction once again. But before we get into that, we got a little giveaway up for you guys right now. If you're interested in making some free money, details will be listed later inside the video, so stay tuned for that. You're definitely not going to want to miss it because it's way too easy to make some free money. So definitely, like I said, stay tuned to the video. But today we're looking at Timepiece Gentleman, which is, I guess, a jeweler. I can't even say the word, but I guess he sells watches or something along those lines. And apparently had a $5 million fraud business. So I guess we're taking into take on to this and see what the hell's going on with this. I didn't hear nothing about it. I don't know who Timepiece Gentleman is, so it's gonna be my first time seeing this video along with y'all. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. Let's go. Alright, y'all, before we go home with this clip, make sure you're comfortable, grab something to snack on and something to sip, and let's enjoy this video together. Let's go.
I've been doing this 6 years. I've never had a watch stolen.
That's Anthony Farrar, a self-proclaimed luxury watch dealer, claiming a watch at a jeweler is stolen. But the feds say Farrar is actually a con man who swindled people out of millions.
You know, keeping up the appearances.
Is this him?
It's eating me alive.
Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm
That
Anjanette
must be his
Levy.
ass.
Right now, Anthony Farrar is in
crazy.
jail in Los Angeles, awaiting trial on federal wire fraud charges. The FBI says the founder of Gentleman's Timepieces was a drug addict and a swindler, running a Ponzi scheme involving luxury watches. Here's Farrar last year on his YouTube channel.
I'm $5 million in debt. You know, about 3.
So that's crazy that people like this, I just don't get why I wasn't smart enough to be doing shit like this. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously he's not smart because he got caught, but how do people come up with this shit? A $5 million Ponzi scheme with watches. What? That blows my mind, dude. And he's a younger guy. I mean, he's probably like, what,
Of that
30 max?
Two big clients
30, low 35?
One who acted as an investor, and I used his money to fund my lifestyle. The other who, I'll just leave it at that. I owe two big people $3 million, and I owe a lot of small people a collective $2 million for watches that I sold.
Farrar used YouTube to document his cross-country travels.
That's where it all is.
Call me if you need anything, all right?
So people were supporting him.
Take care, buddy. Bye.
$5 million. So I see what this is now. So I guess homeboy's been selling shit and not paying off his debt.
That was my client.
And he's
yesterday.
I know a couple people like this. It's like something they're wired in their brain or something.
He sent me in 3 watches to trade in, and then I sold him this.
In another video entitled, "I've Finally Hit Rock Bottom," Farrar talked about his problems, admitting to struggling with addiction and gambling, and being $5 million in debt.
Life just hasn't been fun lately, you know. Like the message said, I've battled with demons, and I've let stuff get the best of me, and I've made a lot of bad decisions. I've made a lot of dumb mistakes. I even lied in that message about a robbery, you know, hoping to cover it up even more while I try to fix it. And, you know, it's gotten to where
that's crazy.
Just living this fake lifestyle,
all for the internet.
I'm smart, I'm successful.
That's what social media does to people.
Keeping up the appearances.
Crazy, man. Holy.
It's eating me alive.
I covered a couple stories like this
every night.
At least 3.
Just to be able to go to sleep. I've lied to my employees. I've lied to my clients. I've lied to my friends. I've lied to my peers.
Farrar continued. This was shortly before his arrest by the feds.
And it was all keeping up this facade. It was not being
to make it look like a
not
badass.
Being willing to admit that I've made mistakes very early on. You know, I'll admit it. I got a little taste of success and never wanted to forget that feeling. So when I did make dumb decisions, I would write them off or I wouldn't address them, because if I addressed something I did that didn't work, then to me that was admitting failure, and my ego was too big.
This wasn't the only time Farr's been caught on camera.
There's an argument on a stolen watch and stuff between buyer and it's getting a little heated.
In May of 2023, a jeweler in Scottsdale, Arizona called police when Farr claimed they had one of his watches and that it had been stolen.
We filed leads. It has not come back stolen yet. Mm-hmm. It's still on hold. So he went to look at the watch and won't give us the watch back. But if it in fact is stolen, it has to now go through the police and the courts.
Did you make a police report?
I did, because I was already out of town. They said I had to.
Where was it stolen from?
Oh yeah, you're caught.
A little later, that jeweler called out Farr. It's pretty good. Take a look.
This is no doubt my watch. Whoever you guys bought it from, I'm surprised y'all bought a Richard Mille from someone that was no box or papers.
But you bought one with no box and papers.
And it wasn't stolen.
But how would you know that? Did you know that?
Come on. Okay, stop. Everybody stop. Are you kidding me? You just came in here and said you'd buy a watch from somebody with no box of papers and you just bought one. So
if you Google the case number, if you Google the Richard Mille model of that and the case number, there's plenty of articles showing that it's stolen.
Then Farr went outside and the jeweler told police what she believed was actually going on.
Okay, thank you.
This is also something, I'm talking please. So this is also something that happens when they look up a watch on the internet or through texting, and all of a sudden it's their watch and it was stolen because now they have the serial number. Now they're going to go file a police report, which is BS. And why do you lose a $200,000 watch and not report it?
Have guys reporting $1,000 watches every year.
So how does that work? Because now he'll go file a report because he came in and got the serial number, and now he's going to say that's my watch.
Yeah.
At the same time, Farr was outside in car and talked to other police officers.
I was screenshotting this stuff for them. Just this one guy did 4 videos on my stolen Richard Mille in a matter of a day. So it's not like it's not out there, and the scratches are obvious, the case number matches, so. All right, so I need to go to downtown Phoenix, file a police report. So who's got the watch? They do? Okay.
The owner there.
Okay.
I think it's the guy with the white.
Gotcha. Well, the store has the watch, okay.
Yeah.
So now they can't sell it, right?
Yeah, they're not going to sell it. They're going to hold on to it. Basically, it's going to become a civil issue between you versus the store. I don't know how far you want to push that.
Last fall,
I mean, for
federal agents took
watch,
the
you're gonna be
Timepiece
pushing it,
gentleman
if
into
it's your watch.
custody, charging him with wire fraud,
pushing my ass
claiming
off
he was
for it.
running a massive Ponzi scheme. An affidavit stated, Farr will lull victims into a sense of security by engaging in smaller successful transactions prior to requesting or engaging in significantly larger transactions. With me is former federal prosecutor Nima Rahmani. Nima, this guy made it really easy for the feds. He's traveling around the country. He's on YouTube basically admitting to stealing money.
Yeah, that's not smart, buddy.
Social media has really
Dude's a
changed
nut.
the game. Both in
He
terms
changed
of
his lifestyle for
getting
sure.
victims, but also getting caught if you're a criminal defendant. And that's what happened here. You see these people who are flashing their ill-gotten gains on Instagram and TikTok, and it's easy evidence for the feds to track someone down.
Anthony Farr is in jail right now, awaiting trial. The trial is going to begin in October. The judge considers him a flight risk, so he's going nowhere. He seemed like somebody who, in his own words, hit rock bottom. He's on YouTube saying, I hit rock bottom. I'm $5 million in debt. I've made so many mistakes. So what do you anticipate here? I mean, it seems like they have him dead to rights. Do you anticipate a plea deal happening between now and October?
I do, Anjanette. We know that the U.S. Attorney's Office, they don't indict someone until they have a made hand, a bulletproof case. And that's what we have here. You have so many victims. Yeah, the scheme is so clear because you have money being wired and these financial transactions and the watches not being delivered or the wrong watch being delivered. So the fraudulent scheme here is as clear as day. There's no real good legal defense here. Saying that I messed up might be good for mitigation at sentencing, but it's certainly not something you could present to a jury at trial.
In one of Farr's videos, he admits to robbing Peter to pay Paul, and that's really what a Ponzi scheme is. It seems to be going okay for a while. You might pay one investor back using money from another or a sale from some item, but eventually it all comes crashing down and it collapses because the person operating it can't keep up with what they've promised.
Especially money dealing with money like that.
That's a textbook definition of a Ponzi scheme. You're some, constantly having to get new victims to pay the other ones that you ripped off. And
they don't want to lose their money like that.
Ultimately, you're right. It does catch up to you because you can't find new victims. Your marketing method doesn't work anymore, and people are smart and they realize that you're nothing but a scammer.
He's facing 20 years. Do you see him getting that full 20 years?
I'd
say 10.
I know for wire fraud, 20
maybe
years
10
is the max. It's not typical for someone to get the statutory max unless you're really someone like Sam Bankman-Fried or an Elizabeth Holmes. People that defrauded folks to the tunes of billions of dollars. Not what happened here. Obviously, millions. And under the sentencing guidelines, we know that the advisory sentence is based on the amount of the fraud. Millions of dollars. That's no small sum. But he's going to get years, many years in federal prison, but he's not going to get anywhere near 20.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how it all pans out. I mean, he's on YouTube
max.
basically admitting to this, which is amazing to me that he did that. He documented his travels, and it's all there. It's still up there for everybody to see. Nima Rahmani, thanks as always.
Thanks, Internet.
And that's
Hey, maybe that's going to be the only thing that's giving him a little bit of time off that damn prison sentence is him admitting to it and maybe him actually trying to make it better and him trying to switch it around here in the future. If he can try maybe work out that and prove that he can work out his $5 million debt loans, he might be able to get some damn time knocked off. But probably going to be pretty damn hard to work out $5 million if you're already in a $5 million hole. You know what I mean? So, it's not looking good for my homeboy here. And I guess Timepiece Showman's a fraud. Everybody that bought a watch from him, shit, I check it, make sure it's real. Definitely might have been stolen. Who knows what the fuck that watch has been dealing with this guy type of customer service. But go ahead and comment down below what you think his sentence time is going to be. I'm thinking somewhere around 10, maybe 15. $5 million is a little bit of money here now we talking about, but if he's got, like I said, he's probably get 10. It's how it usually goes. Let's go ahead and roll this out, y'all. Let's go. All right, y'all. We're going to wrap this one up. If you enjoy this type of content, I'm going to link a place right here in the video. It's going to have all of the reactions on there for y'all to check out. We dropping a video every single day, all of 2024. So go ahead and smash the bell so you don't miss tomorrow's episode. And go check out yesterday's video if you're not already, because that one's a banger, and you're not going to want to miss it. We got a little giveaway up. I was talking about starting video as well. Once we reach 500 subscribers, we're giving away a couple $50 gift cards. So if y'all trying to make some free money, all you gotta do is go on the bottom of this video, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and you're automatically entered. Easy as that. And yeah, the winners will be announced once we reach 500 subscribers. Stay tuned for that. We're not that far as well. As you guys see, we're about 360 at the time of me recording this video. So all your new viewers watching this video and seeing my face here for the first time, definitely go down there and go ahead and smash the subscribe button, man. Come on, hook me up. We'll go ahead and catch y'all tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. Peace.